What's going on, TubeYube? Welcome back to the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. I apologize that things are a little bit loud. I am 3D printing right now, so there might be a little bit of background noise, but just let me know. I can actually let's throw on some music, just to kind of cover that up a little bit. I do apologize that it is so loud, but hey, you know what? We'll make do. Let's turn on some ambient, maybe some ambient funk. How does that sound? I think we can do that. And yeah, we'll just let that play in the background. Oh, I guess ambient funk is not. But lo-fi beats, I think we can do that. Maybe just lo-fi beats. We'll throw a little bit of that in the background. But yeah, this is kind of an impromptu stream, but I just wanted to hop in and show you guys a little bit. I've been working really hard on the Red Dead film. It's done. It's uploaded. If you're a YouTube member, you can watch it right now. It is out on... Whoa, this is competing. It is out on YouTube for members, and then it'll be out for everybody on Saturday. So pretty exciting. The trailer's out. Feel free to go and watch that. Very, very exciting stuff. Hey, what's going on, Ryan D'Amico? Good to see you. Hi. But real quick, I wanted to talk about the Rococo head rig. This is what we use to get the motion capture of the face. It's got a nice little phone holder here in the front. So you literally pop a phone in there, wear the helmet, or, you know, if you can call it a helmet. It's just really super comfortable, well balanced. It counterbalances the phone well, and you can adjust it to any head size. So all of our actors, while they were using it, just really got to have a great experience recording their facial mocap. So if you're into or want to get into motion capture, VTubing, animation, anything like that, check out Rococo, link below, all that fun jazz. But I wanted to get into one of the things that we put a lot of stake in with this Red Dead film. So Ed, I know everybody wants more Titanfall, and you know, maybe we'll play some a little bit on the stream. Maybe we'll play a little bit of Titanfall just for the OGs of the channel. I want to be able to make more stuff, and we're going to be doing more with the pilot character, especially now that this Red Dead short is wrapped up. There is like a couple of quick promo things I completely forgot that we had shot with the actors. So I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of that on stream so you guys can kind of see everything that happened with the facial motion capture and how it actually looks on a character and getting it onto them start to finish. It's going to be a little bit scaled back. I did some more advanced techniques for the actual film, and it looks super good. But today we're just going to be diving into a little bit of that, and then maybe we'll play some games in a bit. And what's up, Ark? Ark is one of our members, so he has seen the film. If you want to be like Ark, which you should, you can become a member and watch the film right now. He is one of my incredible supporters. He's part of the Dino Army, so if you want little dinosaur stickers to go alongside and get exclusives like seeing that, feel free to look into becoming a member and joining up. But here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my screen. So we'll get, if you want an idea, look at all these different iterations of like the same character to get them working in Unreal. This is like V1, which was like an actual Red Dead 2 model, but the textures were just really low quality because it's meant to be viewed from about this distance. And then this is more of a final version from big, medium, small with the meta-human head chopped off. And that is Nathaniel's face, which we'll start working on first. And the other bit of technology we used was what's called nanite tessellation, which actually creates some displacement on textures to make them look even more hyper-realistic. But today, we are going to be doing just these quick little promo things. So with that, don't want to spend too much more time, maybe we'll open up this map, we'll drag in a metahuman, set it up, and get it running. It's gonna be a good time. And as we go into this, this map maybe will load. We'll see. We're about to find out. But one of the things I do want to kind of chat about is, so in this, I forgot, I did add, we got folks with missing necks, just because of the way that it's set up. Where are you from? I'm from the United States of America. So, yeehaw. But yeah, working on this Red Dead film, it's super cool, and it's really cool the different technology we got to use. So I kind of want to show what that looked like. So let me pull in one of our actors. This is so I'm trying to think of like a super roundabout way to explain this, but essentially like when you set up a character for something like this. Yeah, let me go fix his face. But essentially what we were able to do is in Unreal Engine now, you can actually take literally just a photo of the person. It's like how you set up the face motion capture for MetaHuman Animator. You can legitimately set that up and like generate a MetaHuman that looks a lot like the character, which is super cool. I just switch this to opaque since I don't need it masked anymore since the film is done, and that'll bring our neck back on our MetaHuman, just like that. But with that, let me turn down this exposure, just a hair. But with that, like this is like basically a really close look at like what the actual actor who plays one of the characters look like. Oh, it's cool, Soad. That's cool. That's cool. I have a lot of fans from Russia. There was actually somebody translating all of New Frontiers from English to Russian. They were like basically doing their, interpretation of it. Where'd the music go? Why's the music gone? Come back, music. I'll cue up another track. I want to make sure you guys are hearing them smooth beats. But yeah, so this is a lot like what the actor looks like, and there was a MetaHuman specific to the character that he was playing. That has a little bit more of a wacky hairdo that is appropriate for the times, but it makes it look, a lot more like the actor. So what we're going to be doing here is just getting some facial motion capture onto this fine fella who is played by Nathaniel Barton, and also his body mocap of it. So I'm going to go into the promo folder. Let me go grab his motion capture real quick. I'm just popping over to my other screen to do that. Capture Coco mocap behind the scenes. Nathaniel. Here we go. I can drag this in, and I'm going to assign it to the Unreal Engine skeleton, and this gives a really good idea of just like how quickly I was able to do things on this production as opposed to New Frontiers. New Frontiers was way more like roundabout, had a lot of issues that this just naturally, resolved. So we have this right here. If we go over to, it's just filter IK retargeters under content. And we should be able to do it to a MetaHuman right over here because I had it set up from our previous project. So here's a MetaHuman body, and here is the Unreal mannequin. And I can take, let's see here, where was it? Nathaniel. And here we go. So I can literally take this. If I wanted to, I could go to, let's cancel that. Align all bones just to make it like closer to, you know, what the import I used was. And then I legit can just go in and grab this. And there we go. It's going to pull up that motion capture. Now it is kind of messing some stuff up here, which I wonder if let's see here. There we go. It was the root being turned off. But we can pretty much have all those enabled, and it's going to put that performance on this body. So we'll do this here, and then we'll do, you know, kind of everybody's following that. But I'll just kind of do use as the prefix, export. Hi, it would be unrealistic to believe that the current Respawn dev can do job better than the one Titanfall 3 be a good game. I don't really have an opinion on that. I think current Respawn could make a game. I just don't know that they ever will. But if they do, and they want to use New Frontiers for any reason, they can let me know. And then I can go in here. So like this is where I can kind of output the takes of the facial motion capture. So I'm going to go to, where would that be at? MetaHuman Actors, MetaHuman Performance, and then I can pull up this performance asset, and then I can create the motion capture for the face that we recorded of, you know, this actor doing that take. So his should be number 4. Let me just double check. This looks right. Let me throw on the headphones. All right, and yep, that's the right one. All right, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of in real time how quickly this goes, because it's pretty quick. I did a more complex version of this for most of the film, but this also just like creates really good looking results. So let me just make sure. Check that. Skip per vertex solved. That's going to make it take considerably less time. It does make it look better by unchecking that in a lot of cases, but for these purposes, just going to check it so it does it super fast. So this hasn't processed at all. We don't have any mocap yet, but I'm going to hit process, and you're going to see just how fast it actually does it. So I'll hit process. It'll give it a quick second. And loading trackers, beep boop beep, and here it goes. It's starting to track the face. So from here, we'll kind of let this scan and run. You can watch it in the background, but you can see how quickly it's just solving this. It'll run through, do the pass a couple of times. It'll listen to the audio to position the tongue and a whole bunch of other things. So MetaHuman Animator is fantastic, and because these are shorter takes, just because they're little promo things that we did, you know, it's a bit simpler than the actual takes that we did for the full thing. But Soad asks, what is your favorite game? Favorite game of all time? Who? It's like, that's a tough question. Favorite game. Titanfall 2 is definitely up there. Along up there is Uncharted 4, Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption, both 1 and 2, and most recently, Helldivers 2. Helldivers is like everything that I wish most multiplayer games could be. So maybe that answers your question. I don't know. But with that, this little clip right here, 461 frames, we have facial motion capture for it. That's how fast this technology is now. And it's like perfect. And that's without using the more complex solve of it. So I'm going to just export this out. We'll do it into mocap promo. I'm just going to keep it in here. Nathaniel B performance. Yep, that's fine. And we're going to disable head movement because they are wearing the Rococo helmet that I showed in the beginning right here. So that's how we recorded the facial motion capture. It is going to give me a warning, but it hasn't affected anything so far. I'll hit create, and bada bing, bada boom. We have an animation asset that we can now apply. So now we have facial animation, and we also have body animation that we can start using. So I'm going to go into, pretty sure I have a cinematics. Yep. All right, I'm going to make a new folder. We'll just call this promo. I'm going to go in and I'm going to create cinematics, new level sequence, and we'll call this Nathaniel promo. And we'll double click on that. I'm going to switch this to 24 FPS, and then I can take his metahuman and drag it in. And it's going to populate a rig. We don't want this right now. So I can delete those. And then on the face, I can add animation. And here it is right here. That's that animation we just generated. And this was 369 frames. So we'll do 369. Easy, easy, straight up the keyboard. And create an out point. And now we have that facial animation. And it plays back and all that jazz. He was looking directly into the phone, so he's a little bit cross-eyed. So that's something that I may have to fix, but it'll go super quick. All right, and so with that, the music went out again. What's up with that? That ain't cool. Get the music back on for you guys so you can jam, jam, jam wherever you're at. But here we go. So now we have facial, like, it's already there, like, most of the way. So, and I can even add like audio from that same take. So like if I do audio track, and I type in Nathaniel, take 4, and this is the exact same length because we processed the whole clip, so it's already synced up. So there we go. And then the final thing, in this case, it's a bit more roundabout for the actual, animation for the film, but this is a bit of the short around take. Here we go. There it is. Use this. And I don't know if he clapped in the beginning or not. But I'm going to assume when he puts his hands up, that's like kind of our take 1. We'll need to fix the shoulders, but we're looking pretty good. So let me put the headphones on real quick. And we'll see what it... Yep, I can pretty confidently say that's pretty close. So maybe we'll slide this over just a couple of frames. And be back. So nice and short, and I can already start kind of trimming this down to only what I needed. So I think this would be cool just to have like a couple of, quick little promo things. So I'm just gonna take his metahuman, I'm gonna add a transform and just put that at like negative 90 or at 90. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to be 270 or negative 90. Either or. Oh, and one more thing we want to do with him. As you can see, like his face kind of starts disappearing the further we go right away from it. That's a common problem that a lot of people have with metahumans, but there's a super easy fix. You just go to, well, actually, it's way faster over here. Go to Edit and Blueprint, and you just set this LOD sync from -1 to 0. And that'll just always load his face in at maximum resolution. So it doesn't matter how far away you go from it, it'll still be max res. And then we go back over here, and we've detached. That happens from time to time. Sometimes you just got to simulate it, and it goes back no problem. So that's good. And so from here, just what I'm going to do in this instance is I'm going to bake this to the face control rig board, create, hello, what's up, Zombie Badger? An Unreal Engine crashed. That is the the reality of working in Unreal Engine. Is it crashes frequently. Doesn't matter how good your computer is. It's a console-based engine, so it will crash. So I'll get that pulled back up so we can continue on our merry way. But you can kind of see, like, this is the process that, you know, we used for the Room 24 shoot, or short. So it's a much more robust system than what we used for New Frontiers. You will likely watch this short and be like, wow, that looks really decent. And then, like, go back to watch New Frontiers and be like, oh, gross. I wouldn't blame you one bit. Yep, performance issues. But we're back. Unreal Engine does reboot relatively quick. So let's pull back up that Cinematics promo. There we go. All our progress looks like it's saved. So I'm going to try this one more time, baking his face. Maybe, well, sometimes the simple rig has a problem, but I'll do this second one instead of that first one. Maybe that'll do it for us. Baked rig. Hooray. We have a fully baked face rig. So now I can grab, you know, any of these, you know, things and affect it, but it can still have all the animation. So looks a little silly, looks a little goofy there, but we're gonna make it all make sense. And we'll do the same thing with the body. We'll filter by this and metahuman control rig, just like that. And we'll let it bake it out. At least it's not SFM. True. This is like SFM at a crazy scale. So we're just going to rotate this in a little bit, keep his background, so then we can kind of find his eye line, keep everything facing the way it needs to. But now I can just add these additive tracks in here. And I can affect things like how his arms are going into his body here. That's all stuff that I can now just affect and, you know, get it looking the way it's supposed to. Maybe I'll point his shoulders in a little bit. And we can just set a keyframe for that. And because this was exported on the Unreal Engine mannequin, and we aligned those bones for the metahuman, it just works. So I think maybe his wrists might be like a little bit pointed in. Yeah, those are kind of contorted. So maybe just adjust those just a little bit and make it look that much better. And we'll fix his crossed eyes and maybe the position of his head. We'll just kind of make it focus directly on the camera. So to do that, pretty much done with his body animation. As you can see, this is like a way smoother process than the amount of time I spent on New Frontiers. So bam, there we go. I can even see like where his eyes have like totally crossed out. So we'll keep that look at switch. It looks like his eyes are actually looking behind his head, which is not correct. So we're gonna pull these way out here. So they're looking ahead. Rotating these doesn't really do much, but it just kind of helps grabbing these gizmos, and we'll do the same thing with this other eye. I'm not sure why it's pointing that way, but we're gonna get that fixed up so he doesn't look all cross-eyed. And here we go. Back about where it needs to be. We can kind of take a top-down look too. Bring these into this box. More or less. Pretty close. That's the general idea. But now I can also... well, here, we'll set a keyframe. But now this can actually affect his entire gaze. So that's super helpful too. So, you know, I can take that, you know, maybe bring this eye down, this eye up a little bit. And now we can basically just set him up to look directly at camera. So I can set up a camera. Let's say we want it at like maybe 85 mil. This will probably be for shorts. So maybe we set this to like F4. Drag the focus back. To here. And maybe I set the aim, set this camera to be aha. Maybe we set it to look at his neck control. So it kind of stays with him a little bit. His eyes go a little bit wacky, as you can kind of see. So I'm gonna lock this in place. And I think just what I'm gonna do is take this. It's way easier when like a character's wearing a helmet and you don't have to worry about the actual eyes. And maybe, you know, I think I'm just going to delete his eyes entirely. This left and right aim, I think they're kind of jacking things up. So we'll delete those. And drag them over here so he can just look at the camera. Yep. I guess you can't do both of them at the same time. That makes sense. They're going to be on different axes. And same thing with this one. And there we go. So then we can... actually, I'm just going to go into this cinema camera actor. And now we can kind of... just take this and yeah, the nice thing about this aim thing too is you can kind of make it point the direction you want, even when these eyes are kind of given like problems. And maybe for this whole thing, we also just take his eyelids and push them up a little bit. His eyes are a little bit lower than they should be. There we go. And then, like, you know, you can do all sorts of like expression control here as well. So maybe we'll just wince his eyes just a little bit. And maybe push his top lip up just a hair. Just to see what that looks like. We can switch back to this view. So yeah, this is like, you know, it's not perfect, and we spent like I spent a ton of time getting the facial performance and everything looking as good as it possibly could for the Red Dead short. But this is a good, just example of like kind of what that process looked like for the whole thing. So I'm probably just gonna, let's see. We'll just do this focus plane. And maybe we'll set a couple keyframes just so he stays in focus. But you can see like how much higher fidelity this is, and to have the actor actually in the suit doing the whole thing. Yeah, I had my wife watch it, and she said she forgot that it was an animated thing while she was watching it. So we definitely went above and beyond to make, the animation on all fronts just that much better. So it's looking pretty good, and then I can also show like, maybe if we went to like 200 mil and really got right up and on his face. So it looks really good, especially like when you do these things like off to the side too. Like having them look at camera is pretty difficult, but like looking like just off to the side, it's why like when we first experimented with this, I did my video like I was looking like off to the side. But yeah, so the principles of this, we also want to translate into future projects or stuff that's coming up. So it's really, really cool to see how far it's come and how good it looks. And again, this is like the lower quality version of that facial animation, because in the film it's like indistinguishable from his original performance. It looks really good. But yeah, I didn't really want to, this was kind of an impromptu stream. I thought it might be fun to kind of show what this looked like, kind of show on an actor that like wasn't, in the cowboy clothing or anything like that, just kind of show it in a little bit of a different light. And yeah, I think it's all going to turn out pretty good. I'm very excited for Saturday when everybody can watch it. But yeah, I mean, I saw some people asking if we could play some Titanfall. So maybe I'll do a couple of quick rounds of that, and then maybe we can call it a day. But if we want to play some Titanfall, let's see. I could always hop on. I could check the PlayStation servers. I don't know if they're still doing great or not, because it's either that or North Star, and I haven't played on PC in a long time. So I don't think it would go very well. So I'm going to try and boot it up on PS5. Hang around. We'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed the bit going over the metahumans and stuff like that, and what the facial animation looks like, or at least like a glimpse into what it'll look like for the short coming up on Saturday. But yeah, I'm going to pop away real quick. Go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll get a couple of rounds of Titanfall in before calling it a night. So I will be right back.
Don't stop. Run.
All right, so we got some Titanfall 2 queued up. So let's see how it goes. Whoa, where's my camera? My camera's gone missing. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can get into a match. Would be pretty cool if we can. Let's see here. I feel like maybe we go classic. Hollow Pilot with North Star. My son picked out my paint job last time, but I think I'm going back to the classics. All right. We're in. I'm actually very excited because I know the servers were down for a bit, so this does make me a little bit happy. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get some volume on the PS5 for y'all. If everybody wants to join, I'm on PS5 right now. Whoop. It's been a hot minute since I've played, so we'll see how it goes, but it's what the people want. It's what the people ask for, and I feel like it's a good full circle with the Red Dead short finishing up and New Frontiers being what started this whole thing. Hey. Whew. Nothing. Whew. Whew. Goodness, I'm a little rusty. Yep, your whole squad's down. Ooh. We're doing pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Whew. Dang. First death right there. That wasn't too bad. Oh, it's just Apex Legends? That's funny. That's funny. If this is Apex Legends, there wouldn't be no double jumping. Whew. I'm still shocked every time I play this game just how well it holds up. Game literally never gets old. Dang. Not my greatest moment, but we're doing pretty good. Ooh. So what happens when we start wiping out grunts. Doesn't go your way forever. Right. I don't know where that guy went. I don't see him. Ooh. Dang. Took me out right out of the air. Tone sniping. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. If anyone wants to play with me on PS5, username is the same here as it is there. Feel free to jump on in. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Don't. Ah! There we go. Ah! 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 I don't know where that guy went. Dang. Alright, here we go. We're North Star in it now. Dang. Not too bad, not too bad. Not good enough, but not too bad. Whoa. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. No, no, no. There we go. Ah. Dang. They got me. Got me right out of the car. There is always room for improvement. I'll get there. I started off the game pretty strong. I got like 4 kills before my first death. I felt pretty good about myself. I feel like every time I go any amount of time without playing Titanfall 2, it's like always a rough start, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I especially love that like it's working on the controller. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I'm just way better with a controller than I am on mouse and keyboard. Old school like Battlefield, I was like mouse and keyboard all the way, but you know, more recent games, I gotta be on come on. Dang. Dang. Well, see, starting with PvE, kind of like what you're saying, it's what I like about Helldivers. I needed that little hit, that execution hit. Who's got the double take? Double take, come out wherever you are. But it's what I like about Helldivers 2 is like it's such a good like cooperative game that like even new players can play on harder difficulties and have a good time. Because like, you know, other players are able to actually help them. Because like I do get why people don't like Titanfall because the skill gap is enormous. And if you've never played before, you're not really going to have that good of a time. Hey, dropping in the North Star. Gotta clean up on aisle 5. Come on, where'd you go? Come on, Tone. Ah, that would have been a nice little snipe. Nice, nice. Now you know I'm like really into it. I'm like zoned in. Doing pretty good on health. Come on. That's right, I wanted you to close the gap. What? How did that hit? How did that hit? I suspect foul play. Playing Titanfall 2 isn't good for my health. Now I want to do another film or something. Where'd you go? We at least took him out. Also, anybody who punches a turret, stop doing that. Just run it over. We're gonna go flank. Yeah, we're gonna eject. Alright, let's go see if we can... Where are we intercepting? Come on, come on. Nice. Cleared out. Not too bad, not too bad. First comeback game went pretty good. At one point you stop raging and just laugh at how many times you're dying and how you are dying. Honestly, I never raged during Helldivers. I thought every death was hilarious. But my favorite is when you're playing and you run into new players who have never played before. It's always a good time. All right, we're going AWOL. We're going Scorch. Because I don't do no camping as AWOL. It's not how you play the game. But I'll probably do this as the last game. We'll see how it goes. If I can't get any kills with the double take, maybe we'll move on from the whole AWOL thing. But I like AWOL with double take just because it's like if you're moving and grooving and you can get off like a perfect throw the wall out and snipe somebody and keep moving, it's like the best feeling. There's one time I got a clip. I didn't get the clip, but it would have been an insane clip where I got like 6 kills right out of the start of the game. Yeah, the way that they, like, I don't know, just the feeling of being a Helldiver and taking on hordes of enemies, it always feels so satisfying and so good. There's only 3 of us, I might need to restart this search. But yeah, no, it's like, dude, there's nothing better. I love the way everything feels in Helldivers. That's why I want to do it for the next project. Like, it's just so good. Maybe we'll do a round of Helldivers. Now you got me thinking about that. Thinking about Red Dead, thinking about Titanfall, thinking about Helldivers. Y'all know how to get me. What map is this? I wasn't even paying attention. Ah, I know what map this is. Alright, let's try it out. Gonna wait for that to die down. Dang. Didn't work out, didn't work out. Where'd he go? Where you at? Take him out. Dang. That's the thing with the double take. If you don't get a shot right away, you're cooked. Ooh. What is with my traversal in this round? Goodness gracious. Pulse blade's on to me. Ooh. Dang. I think we might need to switch up our strat. This isn't a great map for the double take. I was kind of hoping for the Homestead map. That's a pretty good one with the double take. Just got a little bit more room to play with it. That's a fake, a phony. Oh, nope, it wasn't. I thought for sure that was a holo pilot. Ah, just missed the gap. Dang. Killing it with the melee. I need to heal. Dang. We're being resourceful. We're getting there. I'm just not too good with the aim here. There we go. I'm gonna wait to call until I die next. Oh, now I'm dead. He got him. He cooked him. Let's find another. Who wants to come play with fire? Ouch. Ooh. Deserved. Alright. I keep forgetting that I don't have dice roll enabled. Ooh. There we go. Ah. Dang. Coulda. Well, that did not go according to plan. Ooh, ooh. You guys are probably loving all these faces. I am like too into it. And I'm only killing the I'm like not even seeing other players. There we go. Maybe we're gonna turn this around. Maybe I can learn the double take once more. Just keep them off of that rooftop. You know, it was one of the other things that like not a lot of people talk about with Titanfall 2 is it was like the first game in a long time to not do to do the unlimited ammunition thing. Which made it so much better. And I'm cooked. Hey, thanks, Pyro Fighter. I'm doing okay. I did a lot better the previous game. I'm like... I think there was a pilot right to the left. Totally missed him. Are we on birthday or if the game running well? I'm just playing just for fun. Some people mentioned it in chat, so I was like, sure, I'll play some Titanfall 2. I think we might do this and then maybe a round of Helldivers before calling it quits tonight. Dang! Took me out. Didn't even buy me dinner. Goodness, that was pathetic. I used to be like super good with the double take. I was grinding it pretty hard. Dang. So close. So close. Alright. Ah. Again. Just like right there. I'm probably doing the... Oh, I'm not actually doing the worst. I'm doing bad, but not the worst. Ah. Alright. It's about survival now, boys. Let's just cook them. There you go. All right, not too bad of a game. Not too bad. All right, I think I'm gonna do one round of Helldivers, just because I'm having a good time. then we'll call it quits. But that was fun. It was good to get back into Titanfall for a little bit. That was a good time. All right. Good day, mates. All right. Let's switch it over. Helldivers 2. I'm going to be playing a lot of this coming up. Yo, the last Prime. So Modin's taking a little social media break. He just needed some time to recoup. He was pumping out a lot of videos like really quick. I was really looking forward to the stream with him. But, you know, I'm just going to kind of giving him a little bit of space, letting him be. And when he's ready to stream, he'll let me know. But, yeah, that's just kind of on hold for the time being. He got sick and then, you know, some other stuff, I guess, happened. So just leaving him be. That's right, it is Helldivers time. All right. I think we're going to do bugs. Let's do bugs, but let's, I've been liking using the Punisher shotgun. It's nice and punchy. I'm just gonna see if there's a random I can join. Who's out here? Oh, this planet's fully liberated. Nice. It's the current major order. Ooh, there's one planet left. I guess we ain't doing bugs. We gotta go help our boys over on Winsen. I'm not doing suicide mission. I will do extreme. Let's go help this guy out. Okay. All right, well, hold up. Before we do that, if we are going to fight bots, let me switch back to the scythe. That is my cheat code to defeating the bots. All right. Let's just... All right, wait, hold up. There's been issues. Let's try this one. There we go. Let's go help out Jack Misty 69. Oh, also, I'm working on printing the more Helldivers armor and stuff right now. So we're doing some for Mrs. Coalition as well. Oh. I guess he didn't want to play. That's alright. We're stuck in an endless loop now. I was kicked from the game. Yep, I guess he's waiting on a friend or something. I suppose I am. Alright. I just want to help somebody out. Just on a mission. I don't think this is the same guy. We'll find out. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's just quick search. Putting out an SOS. But yeah, I'm printing out my wife's Helldiver armor right now. But like, I finally got the settings dialed in. And like, her stuff is coming off the print. This is how it came off the printer. It's looking like so good. So her armor is printing really nicely. Oh, gotta get to our hell pod. Of course, just doing my job. Let's join our boy. Oh, he was ready to go. Alright, I think I'm gonna do rail cannon, Gatling strike. Gatling strike, maybe the spear, and EMS mortar. I feel like that's going to be the easiest for me to do while streaming. And I almost always do reinforced reinforcement budget when I'm playing the automatons, because more often than not, that's what you need. We're just readying up here. So the way that I have like the Helldiver character set up right now, that's how I'm going to be doing my my Helldivers cosplay. I really like the heavily weighted on the yellow side. I think I mentioned that a few times, but it just looks really good. So pretty stoked on that. I got a lot of sanding and welding to do, but it's going to be good. Here we go. And this is what makes me want to do this game, is this moment right here. Every time you go into the game, I get the biggest, dumbest smile on my face. Just because the theme, watching the helipods go down towards the planet. Ah. Yeah, I know. People don't understand that you can change lobby settings, but it's alright. From what I understand, that's still relatively new. There we go. That clearing. We're clearing. We're clearing. Yeah, the scythe did. It's like almost overpowered. Alright. What else do we need to hit? Nah. Don't need to waste a spear on that guy. Just pull sneaky on him. Burn him down. Yo, next week those guys are going to have missiles on them. It's not going to be fun, but hey, protecting democracy and saving Super Earth. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy. Hey, that guy's actually using the shield generator. I can't climb up that. Nice. I'm more worried about the spore chargers. Dude, everything they're adding to the game, it is going to be chaos. I feel like they're like doing the last that they can, like, you know, do a really big push on the bugs and the bots before introducing the Illuminate. But it's gonna be good. I'm really excited for that that Helldivers 1 bug, like the underground one. That's gonna be cool. Cook them. Cooking bots. Put them in the microwave. That could be a funny line, actually, in the Helldivers short. Microwaving bots. The Impaler, that's what it is. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be such a... It's gonna be so terrible, but so good at the same time. let's regroup before moving on to the next one. Alright. Let's get on the move. What are your thoughts on the upcoming War Bond? You know, I haven't been like super crazy on any of the War Bonds, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I think they're neat. I like that like the game offers different skins and stuff. I mostly get excited about the emotes. Like the actual skins, like I love the idea of like just the default Helldiver armor, and just that like there's millions of these dudes just going in and getting annihilated, but like, you know, they believe they're like the most important thing. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly like the movie Starship Troopers. It's pretty great. So I wonder if it'll work in 3D. Oh, wait. That was mostly because of its top-down perspective. So, I mean, from what they showed, it looked like it would be pretty solid. Like, everything that they pulled from the first game to put into this one, they seem to be doing just a phenomenal job with. So we still need 2 more missiles, but this poor guy. I was almost this poor guy. There we go. Dude, fighting on Hellmeyer was the worst. I am looking forward to the flame-resistant armor. All right, cleaned up. Where's the terminal? Oh, it's on fire. Come on, come on, come on. I also love like all the mini games they put into this game. It just makes it so much more interactive and fun. Hey, cool. We got that in our arsenal now. Let's go clean up some bots now. I'm like very excited to study this game. That's one of my favorite parts about doing the films, is like just being able to study a game and really appreciate everything that goes into it. The thing is, I'm wondering its range. Something tells me it's going to be like something like the Tremors in like on some of these bot planets. I feel like it's going to be like that. Like there'll be a tremor, and then it'll you know, result in the impalers showing up. Like there'll probably be a ground shake and then it happens. But who knows? Could be wrong. That'd be my assumption though. But something tells me it can probably move around underneath the map, so you can't cause damage to it until it pops up. But it would be really neat if, like, you know, I don't know, like with like the drill missions or whatnot, like how that would affect things. But it's gonna be super neat to see just what they end up doing with it. All right. Let's shut this down. we go. Grab some common samples. I think we're good on ammo. That's the other nice thing about the scythe. Oh. Calling in a commando. Nice. I'm gonna throw down an EMS mortar. We got this. We got this. Oh, did somebody call down supplies recently? No. Oh, it was all that ammunition that was at the top of the hill. I can probably find ammo in here. Bot's gotta be holding on to something. You know, I've been wrong before, though. Tried to hit him on the back. Oh, looks like somebody got him. Nice, nice. I also feel like Helldivers, like the lasers, like I've never really liked lasers or energy weapons, but like even the ones the automatons use are just like so menacing and work so well. Just such good design. Where are you going to go? Oh, homeboy's over there. Nobody's near that guy, though. Ain't nobody near him. Bro's on a lone wolf mission. I say we just head to the next bot factory. I usually like to try and stay with the... Did Hellbomb not work or something? I'm wondering if the Hellbomb is glitched. Alright, let's... This map has a bunch of issues. That's why we gotta liberate it. Enemy territory. I'm gonna keep moving up. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, they called in the Hellbomb. Nice, nice. Flamethrower primary. I am probably gonna go back to using the flamethrower in all honesty. I was running like strictly a flame-based loadout for a bit, which was a ton of fun. And I might go back to it. I was basically a Scorch main in Helldivers. And it was awesome. Especially on the jungle maps. Just feels like back in Nam. Why can't I pick up the sample? There we go. I get him? Nope, I'm too low. Come on, guys. I'll see if I can flank them for my team. I thought we were all moving back down, but I guess not. Get on up here. Too late for the battle, of course. They got it taken care of. Okay, they're finally doing it. Come on, set it off. Let's go. Cook up the hell bomb. I don't know what's going on with my team. We'll help them out. There we go. Let's get back under the shield. I don't know if they're going to set off this hell bomb or what. I know there was mention of it being glitched, but... I guess we're just trying to secure this area. Clean up. We can clean up in there. And we'll do one more over here. Yo! What, 34 with one grenade? That's lunacy. I don't even know how that was possible. A single grenade got me on 34 kills. Oh, that don't look good. Somebody else got it. They're taking care of my boy. My boy D4. Oh, I gotta get his samples. All right. Yeah, let's go do the objective, guys. I've been trying to do that for a minute. I could just call down. I'll use my final spear ammo, and then drop it in. All things considered, this is going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this how this is going. I always have the orbital rails cannon strike on standby, which, like, for the Hulks, it's like needed, but I feel like it goes so unused on the bots for so long. No! Yikes a Rooney. That wasn't good. It went miserably. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll get him next time, Diver. Well, I guess, was it Helldivers or was it Titanfall? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. This ain't going to... Ooh, little hot. Nice. I don't even know. That is so much chaos. Hey, we killed 5. Okay. This be tight. That fire looks hot. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Creator, but I feel like how the Nomad is in that movie. That'd be so cool in a Helldivers setting. Oh my word. This was going so well. Come on, come on. Eagle 1, get back over here. Oh, there's the extraction. It's up there. Somebody called in supplies already. I'm moving on the extraction. Hey, thanks, Ark. I appreciate it. You the realist. I love my boat, Ark. I'm doing this for you. I'm spreading managed democracy for the man Ark himself. He sent me a nice message today. It warmed my heart. Ooh, ooh. Look at you, Ark. I'm doing it just for you, buddy. I'ma make it back home to Super Earth. I'm gonna get a little one of them little postcards. Ark in there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. I don't know. Oh, 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 no, oh, oh, oh. That didn't look very friendly. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Eagle 1's back. Whew. I can't die. I can't die now. What? Oh, thank you. We're just gonna keep suppressing. All right. Are we getting on? Hey, there we go. That's liberty right there. All right, everybody hop on. Let's get out of here. Let's go. That guy's name was Dookie Splatter. I didn't even know that. What a name. What a guy. Well, that was a good time. We'll see what the stats were real quick, and then we'll wrap up this stream. It's been a good one. It's been good just to, get in, have some fun, show you guys a little bit behind the scenes, and then just, hang out and chill. It's been a good time. I've had a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot more Helldivers soon with the short coming up, so pretty excited. Let's see what our stats were before wrapping it out. Here we go. So good. It has been a fun stream. Dude, in Ark, you always make it a good time, man. I'm excited for everybody to see what you saw in the Red Dead Redemption short. So it's coming up here soon. Let's see here. How did we do? Hey, we tapped out on kills. We also got the most friendly fire damage. Coincidence? I don't think so. All right. Well, that was a good time, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Lots of fun playing Titanfall 2, playing Helldivers, showing a little bit inside of Unreal Engine. Just a good time. Good time overall. Once again, if you want to get into motion capture VTubing or animation, check out Rococo, link in the description. Watch the trailer for the Red Dead 2 short and watch the Red Dead 2 film when it comes out on Saturday. I have been Plot Coalition. This has been a good time. We will catch you later. Also, Astronaut, thanks for showing up. I'm excited for it too. All right, catch you later.